Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is The Loyal, episode 31 of the San Diego Loyal Save. And how has it been going? This time I'm gonna show you because I'm not gonna tease you. Let's go and have a look. We lost to New Mexico 1-0. A frustrating match. We outplayed them in every way and could not put the ball in the net. Very well, we did, but it was called back, unfortunately. We played Nashville, and you'll notice that we started our goalkeeper, who is 17 years old and whose best stat or attribute is an 11 as a goalkeeper. Yeah. So he did okay. I'll give him credit. He conceded 2 goals, got a 6.9, which is all right. He made some saves, 5 saves. And we won the game 4-2. It was what I described to some friends as a Vindaloo game. We're going to score one more than you, and that's how it worked out. It was back and forth who scored what, and like we scored 2, then they scored 2 to come back, then we scored another one late, then we scored a 4th one. So it was just kind of back and forth and all over the place. Richie Leeds got his first goal for the club. Los Angeles, we lost 2-0. Not a really big surprise. We did give a pretty good account of ourselves. Let's take a quick look at this one. They had 7 shots with 5 on target. We had 5 shots with 3 on target. Possession was roughly identical. We had more fouls, they had more corners, but, and their XG wasn't that much higher than ours. So, we actually played reasonably well. You can see from the XG chart, we put some pressure on at various points in the match. So I wasn't unhappy with that. It was a 2-0 loss, but it was a good one. 1-1 with Portland, which was disappointing at home because we had the early lead in this one. No, they got the early lead in this one. That's right. In 47 seconds, they got the lead in this one. When 2 of my defenders just after you, they're forward. After you, no, after you. Oh, I couldn't. No, after you, and so on. So it was pretty sad. However, you'll notice that we are selling out our stadium now, so that's getting pretty good. I am starting to enjoy that. We have sold completely all the season tickets, 5,700 of them out of the 6,000 seater. So there's room for 300 away fans, and in the last 2 games they've filled that room. So we're starting to get fans coming through the tiles. And Los Angeles, we played them in the Cup, and damned if we didn't beat them in the shootout. They scored first. Did they? No, we scored first. That's right, we scored first. Rubio Rubin scored first, and they came back with one from Diego Rossi. We managed to take it through to penalties after extra time. We scored our first. They missed. No, it was saved, I should say. Dane Sinclair saved it. McAtee scored. Diego Rossi missed completely. He just totally missed the net. Wide right. Garibay scored for us. One of their guys scored. And then Von Bob scored, making it 4-1. They couldn't get to 4, so that was the end of the shootout. And we were done. So we managed to get through the U.S. League Cup, second round. And you know what we got for our trouble? Inter Miami. Do you know where Inter Miami sit in the league right now? That's right, they're second. So we went from beating last year's holders, they're the holders, Los Angeles, LAFC, and the double winners, because they also won the league, to now in the next round we've drawn Inter Miami, this year's second place team. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were second place last year too. Oh, they were not. They were way down in 11th, but they're doing well this year. So we are down in 16th, a little bit frustrating, but you know, we've got the goal difference to suggest that we belong where we are. We should be able to move up, I think, but you know, it's going to be a scramble this year. It's definitely going to be a scramble. There's some good teams here, and I mean, you can see just by who's in the going down list at the moment. Minnesota, Portland, both very good clubs. Nashville, a newer club, but nonetheless, it's interesting. They've got us down as the last place team, most likely to go back down. I don't think they're right, but we'll see how things go. So today we're going to play against Colorado, who are in 4th place. I'm going to play this team because I'm just changing out a few guys. There's a bunch of guys who were pretty tired after last week's match. After the it was 3 days ago, the extra time penalty win. So a bunch of guys were pretty tired out of that, so we've had to replace quite a number of them in the lineup and bring in players who are just a little more fit for today. I need a midfielder. Let's go with McAtee. No, he's one of the ones who've gotten a little tired out. How about Colin Martin? That will do nicely. Okay. Why is Liga Kuchin out? No, let's put him back in. If he's fit, let's go. I think I was thinking about getting Morales a game because he hasn't played a whole lot, but no, it's okay. And I'm keeping St. Clair in because he played well in the last game, even though he gave up a goal. He did save the penalty that made the difference in the shootout. So I think that'll do it. Almeida and Gallardo don't work well together. That's life. I'm okay with that. Let's hit the save button. Bazing, zoom, zam, zom. And we're done. Good. Let's roll. I know you'll be keen to avenge what happened when we last played Colorado. Go out there and express yourselves. Express yourself. We need to change and we need to get better. Nashville, blah, blah, blah. I don't have anything to say about the Nashville match. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm not at the Nashville match. I'm here in Colorado trying to win a match. So why are you talking to me about Nashville? Oh, bit of a dodgy pass there, but nice try. Mohammed gets a shot in. At least it's a decent shot. Would have preferred the cross, but you know, at least it was a decent shot. And a corner is not a bad result. Unfortunately, it never seems to result in very much. Gallardo, I need to actually do something with my set pieces at some point. I never told you the reason my 17-year-old goalkeeper ended up playing in that match that we won 4-2. That was really frustrating. We're going to give up a penalty here. Yeah, it's a penalty. No big surprise. Yep. It's always a penalty. It's not always a penalty. It's... Whoa, hello! He hits the post. Can't touch the ball, of course, because can't touch the ball twice off a free kick, so he has to just stand there and hope somebody else has the presence of mind to come and get it. They don't, and we get away with it. So that worked out for us. Really did a number for their XG, though. Good pass. Keep it up, keep it up. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, go, go, go. Come on. Why nobody followed it in? Ah. Guys, you've been drilled on that since you were 5 years old. Follow the ball to the net. I mean, oh my goodness, I can't believe we didn't follow that ball to the net at all. That was just terrible. All right, at halftime, I'd say we've got the edge. We've got the possession quite strongly in our favor. The XG, they're up by 1, but that's because they got the penalty chance, which they didn't score, so it's okay. Same shots, same corners. Fouls are relatively similar. Yeah, things are going reasonably well. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Nice pass. Nice try. Whoa! Up and over the bar. Good take. Through ball again. Rubin back for Bob, up for Mohammed. Bob. Look wide, look wide, look wide, look wide, look wide. Come on. Look at him out there. Excuse me for a second, I have to cough. Oh, sorry about that. That was a big one. I could feel it coming. Oh, Mohammed! What a goal, what a goal. First goal of the season and we're up 1-0 on the number 4 place team. I'm happy with the way this is going. Spizzato with a gorgeous pass. Defense splitting pass from Mohammed. He's onside. It's gone in. We're moved up to 15th place. Look at that. We're rocketing up the table. We've moved up 1 place. Yep. Oh, Squizzato looking a little worse for wear. Let's maybe have you out for Saluco. And Rubio Rubin, you've been playing reasonably well, but let's give you a break for today. He likes to play as a poacher. Personalize it, poacher, attack, and go. And Luka Kuchin, look at that, is more tired than we thought. Good stuff. Oh. Good play. Ah. boys. Keep this up. We're unbalanced. I don't go to cautious, so balance is pretty much it. It would take a most unusual situation for me to go to balanced or to cautious. And defensive is right out. I just don't like using those mentalities. I don't find they play effective football. But look at the way this is going, baby. Nice play. Good hustle. Look at that hustle. I love it. Bit of work rate never hurt anybody. Through ball, through ball, through ball, through ball. No, he's off. Yeah. Oh dear. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. I seem to be coughing rather badly tonight. It is not COVID, believe me. The way I've been isolating is just not possible. But has more to do with my use of perfectly legal cannabis. Because it is in fact perfectly legal in my country. So good for my country. Anyway, that's what's making me cough. Boop, 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 boop. Improved them all around, all done, and a great result. Yes, absolutely. I think that's a fair thing to say. Everybody did well. I am happy. We have leapt up to 15th place. We're now 3 full points clear of that relegation zone. That's pretty exciting. I don't think you need to see the press conference, because my goodness, who needs to see press conferences? But let's see who we come and play next. Who do we play next? On Friday, I think we will play this U.S. League Cup third round, which is probably going to be in the middle of an international break, and I'll end up having to play it with my goalkeeper of choice, that being my 17-year-old. Oh boy, hooray, hurrah. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, that's when we'll be back into her. Alright, I have shown you enough. We have run over time. I try and keep these ones to 15 minutes or less, so sorry about that. I want to say things like I appreciate your time, but I haven't shown it very well today. Sorry about that. I thank you very much for spending it with me, and I hope you have a great day, and take care.